They're back. What is up, everybody? Great to see you all here. Got 156 people here at the top of the show. If you are new here, if you're newer to the channel, what the heck is that? Oh my, Coach, I see what just happened to me right there. We'll keep it, whatever. So anyways, oh my gosh, I hope that you guys that know about that are laughing right now. And at least nobody's calling me Tila or something, like, oh my gosh. Anyways, welcome to Echo Base Network. If you are newer to the channel, you got to know that on Thursday nights, Nick is usually fashionably late. He's on a work call. He is working at night. He does have a night job. My dad used to call Nick the Night Owl. And that has never changed. He is still Nick the Night Owl. But he will be here as soon as possible. But hey, at least you got Teula. Can you be Teula?
I changed it. And then I was like, oh, we don't show the names anymore. So I had to hurry up and figure out, how do I put the names back on?
It's still Coachula.
Coachulula.
Yeah, we'll keep it. I like it for now. It's definitely funny based on what happened. So welcome to the show, everybody. We're going to get into all kinds of stuff. Nick, as I said, Nick will be here momentarily. We're going to get into what we've been doing here on the channel a little bit tonight. We're going to talk about some of the Reckless Ben bricks and minifigs controversy. We really probably aren't going to just stay there tonight. We are going to be talking about it extensively. So we're going to take you behind the scenes with all the things that we've been doing. Like one thing that you have to assume with several of the YouTube channels that are out there. I know that this is true for us, and I know that it's true for some of the more investigative YouTube content creators. Now, a lot of the content creators are just, I hate to use the word regurgitating other YouTube videos. I mean, that's just what they're doing. I understand that. Like sometimes if there's nothing else to do, we like to kind of find our own angle in our own news rather than just hit the same thing everybody else is doing. That's just good YouTubing. But that being said, we're going to reveal some things tonight, a little behind the scenes processes, stuff that you might not know, how things happened, answer some questions here that you guys may have, talk about our upcoming, the rest of our episodes that are going to be coming soon, that we've been working on those. And we just want to say hey to everybody in the chat. Scott Westbrook gifted 5 Echo Base Network memberships. Thank you so much, Scott. And to the 5 people who received those memberships, please give Scott a big thank you. That is awesome. Don't let me skip nobody, Risman. Don't let me skip nobody. Welcome to the Echo Base Network family, Ted's Nerd World.
You joined. Back as a Padawan.
Great to have you back, my friend. Great to have you back. Good to see you. Stever just finished watching Jurassic Park for the 900th time. Rest in peace, Dr. Grant.
Yes.
Yep. Sad news there. 78 years old. Lived a good life. Great actor. And I loved him in Peaky Blinders, man. He played, if you hate a character because they're so evil, he nailed it. He pulled it off, man. He
ended up dying of pneumonia, Coach. I saw the cause of death was released. How sad. Yeah. Pneumonia.
Yeah. That's very sad.
That's sad.
Hey, it's Teulu.
It's Teulu. Hey, how's my audio sound?
Wow, you sound good. What happened?
That's like the best you've ever sounded.
Yeah, you've never sounded this good.
I was using this mic all wrong.
Well, that I believe.
We're not surprised by that.
This one that you were carrying around with you the other holding on.
Yeah.
So how did you discover this? Hey, hang on. I gotta finish saying hi to everybody. And then I want you to tell me about this mic. Okay. Michael Thomas with a $10 super chat. Hey. What's up, Coach and Nick and Risman and EBN fans? If you guys are interested in seeing The Fifth Element at the AMC and Golden Corral after, that would be cool. Hey, That might be cool. When
Fifth
you
Element,
going?
that's a good movie.
Yeah, when you going? Shoot me a message. Let me know, and I might be down for that. This is going to be terrible. I've never seen it all the way through.
You've never seen it all the way through?
Fifth Element?
I've not.
Oh.
Wow.
I've not. New to your channel because of Ben. Not my usual content. I enjoy your professionalism on this. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Welcome to Echo Base Network. Now, look, we keep it classy in our videos. On the live streams,
I was about to say.
not so
Yeah. Yeah.
You may be very disappointed.
This
in us.
is-
Yeah. Get ready for disappointment.
We do disappointment well on this channel.
we're a lot more loose, and I'm not, my butt's not quite as tight on the live streams as it is on pre-made videos.
We're more ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
That's when you see a pre-recorded video, that's us. That's our personality, but it's just a shade of our personality.
And I know he's not on camera tonight, but one thing we can confirm is Nick looks like crap, whether it's a pre-recorded video or whether it's a live.
100%.
Wow. Dang. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. I want to make sure I get everybody. John Riley, what is up, John Riley? Good to see you. Rachel Linder, good to see you. Salt in Exile. I came to EBN for Ben, but I stay for Coach and Nick. Thank you so much, Salt in Exile.
Thank
You
you,
are
thank you.
awesome. Green Lantern 345 in the house. Little Rock. And if you're new, I'm shouting the members out real quick that I see and other people. Rogue Sarge, good to see you, sir. And Star Wars Mom. Star Wars Mom.
Well
You
done.
are special, Star Wars Mom.
Well done.
We love you, Star Wars Mom. You are the best. Okay. Little Lamb. Good to see you, Little Lamb.
Is Star Wars Mom going to a 50th anniversary Star Wars movie preview?
I mean, we haven't we've
arrange
not
it.
decided that we're doing that yet. We're talking about it.
If we do it, though.
If we do it here, I absolutely she'll come.
Oh, well, that's another reason to go. Gary Banjo Sandwich Worthington, what is up, man? Aaron has been leaving us some really good comments. I really appreciate that. You are awesome. You are awesome. Good to see you, bro. GRB Chaser. Teulu or Tila is Welsh and sounds something like Taily. Yeah. It is pronounced Taily, which I literally just said Teulu because I had to train my brain for that video. I kept messing up. Boy, if you could watch me and Nick make videos, y'all,
I've
you
seen it.
would be rolling.
It is
Yeah.
something else. It is something
You would be
else.
rolling. And look, I am always cool, but Nick is like slinging cuss words and screaming and when he's messing up.
Yeah. You don't ever do that.
Oh no, I've seen Coach let it go when he can't get the intro right, and it's the fifth or sixth time. He says words I've never even heard.
Yeah.
Them.
Oh,
Coach will be
my-
sitting there and be like, fuck, shit, damn.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta start
every
over.
word. Yeah, every word.
It gets frustrating, man, when you have to do a take 8 times
Yeah.
because you just can't hit it, and then I'll do it all perfectly, and then I'll say Teulu,
Yeah.
I mean, golly. And look, so look, here's a little behind the scenes info. The video that we released today, I was up until about midnight working on it, and then I got up at 5:30 this morning, and I edited it for about 6 hours, and I got it done about 30 minutes before it released. I knew I was really close, so I went ahead and made a post an hour before because I knew, barring something tragic, it was going to be done. So I finished the video. I watched it. Everything looked good, and I did not catch that I misspelled the freaking word.
I saw it. I was like, you
screenshots.
spelled it 2 different ways.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. I was so I'm watching it and I'm looking for any mistakes. I'm like scanning the whole time. Completely. It's like, it's like you're in Africa and you're only looking for the elephants, but the mosquitoes kill you. Like I missed,
Yeah.
I didn't see the word and misspelled. And it was so funny because I went over to BJC Live. You told me, Nick, that she was covering the video, so I went in there.
I just woke up.
Yeah.
And
I went there to watch, and she was drilling me about saying Taily. And I was like, it's That's the right way to say it. I looked into it. Like, that is it. It's not an American or an English word. But she is killing me. And I was like, yeah. When she finally got to the Welsh part, and she was like, maybe it is.
Maybe it is.
Yeah, but then right after that, she goes, wait a minute. It's spelled different here. And I go, oh.
Yeah.
Just when I thought I won, I lost. You know what I mean?
Well,
So, anyways, Rob Wright, good to see you, man. And
What's up,
Nick, I still
Rob?
want you to tell me about your microphone. Paul Norse, our newest member here at Echo Base Network. Welcome to the member family, Paul. Awesome to have you. Stever, we're not used to so much Nick. Nick in HD.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
AI.
the reason I'm not on camera right now is because I have literally a crap ton of work tickets. I've been doing other stuff, but I got literally a crap ton of work tickets I'm sitting here knocking out as we speak.
I hear you. Yeah, everybody knows that. We
For all the new people that don't know.
Yep. For those of you who are new, Thursday night's the best night for us to live stream, but Nick works from 3 to midnight, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
So he is working from home, but he's also, we got 80% of his brain right here, I promise you.
Yeah.
His work is like a background process on your CPU. It's nothing.
Yeah.
The question we should ask Coach is, do we have the best part of his brain here? Or which part do we have?
That you never
There is
know.
no best part of my brain. Have you not?
Oh,
figured
come
No,
that
on.
out
when
yet?
you were on point, everybody calls you AI Nick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't last long. That AI got retired quick.
It did.
Yeah.
Rubate 4126. In the end, I believe we will discover that Coach secretly owns Nick, who secretly owns Moth, who secretly owns Figs and Minifigs. You need a review.
that is the best. That comment. That comment wins.
Oh man, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, which we did another interview I did another interview with Tavea. That's how you pronounce her name, right? I believe that's right. Tavea. I asked her right before we hung up.
I pronounced
Tavia.
it
You pronounce it Tavia.
Tavea. I
Yeah,
pronounced it Tavea. Don't you tell me what I pronounced.
Yeah,
it.
but
I
it's
pronounced it
Tavia.
Tavea.
Yeah.
And it's Tavia.
Yeah, Tavia.
That's
yeah.
how you say it. So she didn't correct me until after I'd already made a flipping video.
Yeah.
You know, so then BJC's live's going, this is Tavea. And I'm like, oh, she's going to get me on that too. Because all of a sudden in this video, I'm like, here's Tavia. So people are going to be like, Coach is all the time changing pronunciation.
Yeah.
Just because, see,
Yeah.
Tavia.
There she is.
There she is. She is the GOAT. She's
Coach,
great.
I haven't even heard you say theater. I mean, it could always be worse.
Oh, shut
It could
up.
always
Yeah.
be
Shut
worse.
up. Good to see you, Tavia. Everybody give her a big shout out. Like, she's done given us all kinds of great information, and she's the only one of our sources who has been able to go on the record. The other people that have contacted us, and there's many of them, from former to current managers, owners, employees, like all kinds of stuff. So Tavia said incorrectly, Tavia. She is awesome, and she put a whole nother level of legitimacy onto our videos. They were fun to make, and they would have been good to make without her interview clips. But man, it's so much more powerful having a first-hand account on the record. Like that was really fun for me and Nick to do. And Nick's done a great job interviewing her. And Nick has been bringing it, y'all. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's motivated me because I've been working like a crazy man on all this stuff. But I'm enjoying it, and it's been fun. And
Coach has definitely been putting in work.
So here's the
editing
thing that
side.
people might not realize about me. You guys do, but you know, being a full-time school bus driver and a 22-year veteran teacher, you know, August through May, it's a grind, and it never stops. And when I get off work and get home, it's family dinner, take YouTube, whatever, go to the gym, whatever else that I'm doing. So when the summertime hits, I can't relax because I'm still wound up, and I get bored super fast. Which there's nothing wrong with bored. Bored's good, but I have a hard time not staying busy and doing things. So this BAM And Reckless Ben situation has been a gift for me to be able to pour into something while I'm here. Something else that I poured into is I just made a members video of a G.I. Joe collection that I went and picked up. That's something else that you guys don't realize, a little behind the scenes. The day I went and recorded and did an interview with a local Bricks and Minifigs owner is also the very same day I went and picked up a G.I. Joe collection. And I've been working on all of that stuff, throughout the day. So, anyways, great to have you here, Tavia, and we appreciate all that. Nick, you wanted to say something about how hard I've been working?
Coach has been putting in work on that editing.
Yeah, the editing for sure, and the planning. Like the planning is
research, planning.
You've been doing a lot of the research though, and a lot of the interviews, and you've been very helpful. You're like, what do you need me to go get? And then I'll tell you a couple things, and you'll go get them for me. And so it's very convenient for me. And you've been keeping up with all the other. I don't watch
Channels,
YouTube because I'm working on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm not watching people's videos and staying up to date. And as soon as I make a video, then Rissman's going to comment and tell me it's a 7 out of 10 and
a solid 7 out of 10.
a solid 7. Because that's what we do here at Echo Base Network.
Yeah.
He calls everything a 7, by the way.
7's a good score.
Michael Thomas, thanks for the show, guys. Brick by brick, feel the bass. 10. You know what, Michael? We appreciate that, man. We're going to do this. I say we're going to do this. We are going to do this. We are going to do this. For you, Michael. We're feeling the bass for you, Michael. Thank you so much, bro. Very generous there with your $10 super chat. Venger, House of the HOTU?
House of
I think he meant to. I think he meant to put B. Yeah.
House of the Teulu.
Yeah.
Episode 5 spoiler. I think the first battle of Tumbleton and the Butcher's Banquet battle are going to be merged. I think it's Sir Christian Coles and a few other characters last episode. Awesome. I
started episode 4 last night when I got in bed and fell asleep. Just not because I was bored with the episode, but just because I was extremely tired.
I thought it was one of the better ones. So
yeah, so I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it tonight. And me and Coach are gonna be watching the newest episode, X-Men 97 on Patreon.
We got to talk about X-Men 97 tonight because they did something that I don't know. Chris, what is up, man? Good to see you, sir. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Zombie Box Reviews, 2 pounds. Can't stay. Need sleep. Sending love to you guys. Thanks, brother. Thanks. I miss my my Lego cheek.
I know we're not going to get any funny. We're not going to get any funny avatars or PFPs or whatever we call them these days.
Yep. GRB Chaser with a $5 super chat. The hardest Welsh word to pronounce is 58 letters long. Holy crap. Can you imagine me trying to pronounce that word as slow as I already talk? Like, that would be crazy.
That's why I watch all your videos on 1.5 speed.
Yeah. So I see BJC live show doing that. When me and Nick start talking, she's like 1.5 or 1. And I'm like, bro.
Still sounds good. Still sounds good.
Yeah, it's funny how you could put us at 1.5 and we still sound normal.
That's right. Yeah. Well, you sound more normal at 1.5. It's true.
Look, we're weak-minded, bro. Like, we don't have a lot of processing power, so we
were talking about this.
We're old and we're from Alabama, which makes us extra retarded.
Preaching to the choir.
What's up, Sam? What's up, Tavia? You are too kind. No, we're not. We're really not. We're bad guys, Tavia. We're bad guys. I'm kidding.
And look, Coach, I saved this nice comment for you from BJC Live show.
I was making sure it wasn't a different company. Coach Ululu, you're a winner in my book, and anybody who don't like it can see me about it. You're the best. You are the best. Thank you. I loved it. I hope she heard the part that I was like, I got her on the pronunciation, and then she got me on the spelling, and I was like, darn it.
Yeah. So literally, I woke up, and every time I wake up, it takes me a minute to like actually wake up. So I always grab my
Y'all
phone.
should hear our conversations when he first calls.
Yeah, when I'm half asleep still.
He's like, So, and I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
do you want to call me back?
Yeah.
That sounds like a normal conversation.
Yeah.
No, it's way worse.
Yeah, I'm still trying to like wake up and try to get my brain's trying to start working, you know. But literally, I pulled up and BJC live show was live. I hadn't even checked to see if our video was live. It was her live stream was the first thing that popped up. And I pulled it up and she's reacted to our video. And then it's right at the part where she's like, "Wait a second, this name is wrong." And I was like, "Oh yeah, there's not an A in it." I was like, "Wait a second."
He's so
You know,
funny.
and so I called coach and I was like, "Did we misspell the thing?" And he was like, No,
I wasn't
right."
cool about it. You knew I was getting pissy.
Oh yeah, no.
You could tell I was getting, because I was mad at myself.
Oh
And I was like, it is what it is. Like,
yeah.
you know, like, oh, and my eyes were heavy, dude. I was tired, you know. Hey, we got the wonderful, almighty, great Chris Gorman here, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Gorman in the house. Man, this is
Come
like a
on,
who's
Chris.
who of bricks and
know.
minifigs
They're all here.
controversy, you know? Like, I love it. Thank you. Thank everybody for coming here. Awesome. So, yeah, exactly. Love my 7 monsters. No lies detected. The grind of the school year, then the nothing. My flower beds have never looked better. August 6th is coming way too soon for me. I'm actually ready to go back.
That's what you told me. I was shocked to hear it.
Yeah, I am. Like, I need a routine, man. I'm going to miss being able to put all the time in on YouTube, and Nick and I are going to definitely have to put our heads together and come up with a way to continue the content, you know. But I'm going to be on a much more limited time basis. So it just means we're going to have to change our strategy. That's all.
Yeah.
And we just have to execute it. So I need all of you to make videos with Nick, and I'll make the thumbnails. How about that?
I can
AI
make thumbnails now.
Hey,
you
I
can.
make the thumbnails.
Yes,
you
you
don't
can.
make the thumbnails.
Lord Jara, what is up? Your latest video was excellent. Thanks, bro. It did not get the views that we were really hoping for.
Yeah.
If I told y'all how long I worked on it, y'all wouldn't believe me.
No.
And that's the thing too, Nick. Why don't you talk about this a little bit? You know, we come up with a video that we've been working on, and then sometimes we'll see a comment and it'll be like, bro, people have been talking about that for like 5 days now.
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Yeah?
So like the first BAM Files video that we dropped on Reed Brimhall.
Hey, Mr. Brimhall.
Yeah, nobody was talking about this dude. The only person I saw even mention his name was BJC live show like 3 days earlier. But we his name wasn't going around out there. So we were literally sitting on a bunch of this information for like a week. But we were trying to reach out and get comment from these people like before we dropped it. So a lot of like you know, when I had the interview with Tavia tonight, you know, she forwarded and sent over some documentation, some documents and stuff that we're going to go over. So, you know, we might not even get to that for like, you know, another day or two. So we have so much information coming in, and there's so much to this to like track and keep up with. Like literally, it's like a full-time job, which BJC live show here can attest to that. I mean, it is a full-time job, and we're part-time YouTubers trying to do a full-time job.
I'm not part-time right now.
Yeah.
At the hours you've been putting in, you're more than full time.
I'm getting my 40 hours in 3 days.
Yeah.
You're overtime.
Yeah. But it's fun. You know, like I'm really having fun with that. And, you know, when I do retire, I'll do that. You know, but I got to have a routine. It's got to be like get up, go to the gym, read my Bible, go to the gym, and all that stuff. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot going on, and I'm still scrolling, saying hey to everybody. Oh, and time for good video editing is yeah, for sure. It takes a while.
Like Pennywise, that's scary. I don't think
there's a thing about YouTube, like. Sometimes we want to make a really good production. we want the production value to be, because I'm not saying this like with any kind of arrogance or anything. Nick and I can produce a video as good as any and better than most. There are people who I feel like are way better live streamers than we are. Especially people that live stream all the time. But I think we're pretty good live streamers too. Like, but that's, I think me and Nick and our channel, Risman, I think we do better with like conversational content.
Yeah.
Even our pre-recorded videos, when they're conversational, are better than the scripted, heavily produced videos. But those are the ones that look the best and got all the bells and the whistles. And when you do that, bro, it takes time. So there's this catch-22. It's like, how hot is the news of what you're covering? And the most important thing, it really depends on what you're after, but the most important thing is the timing of it all.
Yeah.
You got to get the timing right.
Yep.
And if the timing doesn't matter as much, then slow down and produce it and make it look good. And we decided with our series, we were going to slow down and make it look good. And of course, I'm talking about the BAM Files, our 4-part investigative series. So maybe I'll just share a little bit about those BAM Files. I'm not going to show the image because it gives too much away, but we have a video board and everything that we're doing. Like Nick said, episode 1 was Reed Brimhall. Who is Reed Brimhall? Who controls BAM? And look, here, I'm not saying this in the pre-recorded videos, but I think it stands to reason, and I think most people know this here. But I'm going to say it. Obviously, it's public opinion that things at Bricks and Minifigs needs to change. That's what we're trying to do. At the end of the day, I really don't give a rip who the majority owner is.
Well,
What we do care about is applying a little bit of pressure and trying to be an agent of change. That's it.
yeah.
That's all it is. So that's our aim for what we're doing. That's the reason behind it. And if it's not getting crazy views because we did a video on Teulu, then that's okay. It's still information that we wanted to get out there.
Yeah.
But now we're going right back into we're in the final stages of our prep work for episode 2. Episode 2, how BAM makes money when stores change hands, the franchise churning allegation. Who is, I don't even want to say his name because I'm afraid people here will. Who is Darren Hicks? We're gonna tell you about that.
Yeah, we're going to be diving deep on that guy.
How does BAM corporate actually make their money? That's what we're going to get into. And what do current owners have to say about it? Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Episode 3, the BAM franchise owners are organizing. We're going to look at the IABAMF. We're going to look at their numbers. We're going to look at why franchise owners are speaking up and what they're saying specifically to us. The impact on local stores and communities, a lot of misconceptions that the public actually gets wrong about those stores. And I think people would be, look, I see the videos coming out now. I've not watched them all. There's a movement, guys, and we have one bit of information that is very spicy about the owners.
Yeah.
I will reveal that when episode 3 drops. I cannot reveal it before then. No spoiler there. So, but you don't want to miss that. Yeah. So our franchise owners being heard or left in the dark. And then we're going to, the 4th episode, it's going to be a reform test. We're going to look at their PR statement. We're going to break it down. We're going to talk about what's missing. We're going to talk about, again, how our inside sources are responding to that. We have more evidence straight from their Slack channel. The corporate communicating specifically about us, it's really good stuff. So you don't want to miss that. I think corporate has backed off a little bit on commenting on their Slack channel about us because I'm not receiving any messages.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, we're
Slack.
leaving you. Yeah, yes, we have to. We have to. We have to.
Yeah, there's some juicy stuff coming for sure. And the thing is, the more that we're putting all these dots together, and it wasn't in the video that we dropped this morning, but man, in my opinion, all signs are pointing to this Teulu
Tila. Wait, Teulu.
Yeah, Teulu Lulu company.
I know BJC's laughing right now.
Yeah.
Listen at them.
Yeah,
I love their accents. Teulu, Teulu, Talila.
Now I think you're just saying it wrong on purpose.
It's Taylor. Look, so I didn't say that. Like so I got up this morning. Nick had not sent me his recording yet.
Yeah, I sent it last night.
Well, I didn't see it, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like I didn't get that far in the process.
Oh.
So when I got up at 5:30 this morning, I loaded your video in and I'm ready to edit you. And like the third word out your mouth was Tallulah. And I said, this dude is about to say this whole 17-minute clip.
Yeah. I was like, I couldn't remember. I was like, I think I might
told you before I went to bed. I said, it's Taylor. Her name is, or it's called Taylor. It's pronounced Taylor. And you were like, Tallulah.
Yeah.
And I was like, do I A, call him a million times and try to wake him up and get him to go re-record? No, that's not going to be good. Or do I just roll with it? And I was just like, I'm just rolling with it. And I was like, what's going to be the optic there when people watch this video and I'm pronouncing it Taylor, you're pronouncing it Tallulah, and then Tavia comes on and she says, I don't even know what she said. It was different than us.
I think she called it Tula or Tula or Tallulah or something. Fuck that word. Good God.
I hate that word, dude.
Yeah.
I hate that word. Yeah. That LLC needs to drop. Golly. I'm never talking about it again.
Yeah, I'm just going to start calling it
for the
TL.
whole rest of this live stream.
Yeah, TLLLC.
Oh, my goodness.
And
that's
the Tallulah company. You know,
yeah. Oh, I told Nick. That's so funny. I said, well, hey, bro, if I misspelled it and we're not saying it right, they can't sue us.
You're talking about something else.
Yeah, we're talking about another company. We don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, people still can't agree on how to pronounce Ammon's name. Yeah, we got wrecked in the comments for that early on in our coverage.
Amen.
I said Amen, and people like freaked out on me, man. I was like, bro, syntax and pronunciation doesn't mean intelligence, guys.
Yeah.
We pronounce things differently. You know, especially being way down here. But
tomato.
If you say tomato, there's something wrong with you.
Potato.
I've never heard somebody say potato.
I have heard very pretentious people say potato. It's annoying.
Oh my gosh.
Down in the South, everything's Coke. Even Coke is Coke. And up north, everything's pop.
True. Or it was. I don't know if it's still that way.
It's soda.
Yeah, it was always pop for me.
Yeah, never pop for us. It was always soda. Just soda.
Yep. Sam Fines, new member here on the channel. Awesome, Sam. So look, if you're new here, by the way, I did have a couple people ask about the G.I. Joe collection that I picked up, and we normally do not do this. But if you go over to echobasenetwork.com, I have made today's member video available there on the website. Just
on the collecting page.
On the collecting page. Awesome. It's there just this time because some people asked me about it, and I didn't want to. I wanted to reward the members. Nobody's really going to see it on the website because people aren't going there that much yet. It's a brand new site. But if you go to collecting and scroll down, it's this video right here, G.I. Joe collection score. That is brand new, just put up today. So I am not saying that every member's video is going to be there. It may never happen again, but I did want you guys to know that if you go to our website and check that out. And thanks to the people who have been buying some shirts, man. Like, we are excited. We have sold some shirts in the merch store.
Other than you weren't.
I have not purchased one yet. Wow. I have not purchased one. I need to. I just hadn't gotten around to it. Look,
wow.
I spent so much time designing the website that I didn't go order any of the merch yet. So, but I will be. I definitely got to get some EBN shirts.
Awesome.
So, but thanks to those people.
Do we got a brick by brick EBN shirt?
We do, son.
All right. I need to order one of those.
And you have a. You do.
Let me make sure I'm not lying. So when you go up here and you go to EBN merch, you click that. There it is. Brick by brick.
And you've got a Reckless EBN up there somewhere too, right?
Yeah, we got a Reckless EBN. There's brick by brick with our logo right there. Got a block out. So you can get it in any color you want. Some of the colors don't look good. Like, I don't know why you'd want that. You know, that's not good. But or that. Well, it's okay.
Well, the white actually looks kind of cool with this.
But the darker colors with that one, absolutely. You know,
what's that light blue color at the top? The third one over.
Ooh,
not a fan.
But logo, it goes with the logo. Actually, maybe
it does. Yeah. But look, like, you get your brick by brick coffee mug, and look, Reckless EBN. Yes,
love it.
There it is.
Can't have Ben without EBN. You liked that, didn't you, Coach? That was quick.
Yeah.
That was good. Reckless EBN right there. So, anyways, enough about that. Go to echobasenetwork.com. We greatly appreciate it. Little Trinket with a $2 super chat.
Sorry.
Can I get a Coach Lulu shirt? I mean,
we should totally make one.
You would be the only person on earth to have that.
Yeah.
That would be one of one.
One of one.
Oh,
hey, that shirt might be worth money one day.
Yeah.
You'll be like, I'm the only one that has this shirt.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. You were wearing a good brick by brick shirt the other day. That was cool.
I saw her with the brick by brick shirt on. Yeah.
Little Trinket here with a $2 super chat. Quality over quantity. Always watching for that. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. There are some of the videos that we make, like, we were able to get out our when Bricks and Minifigs made their last PR statement.
That was quick. Yeah.
They had posted it about 5 minutes before I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I started reading, and I got about halfway done. I got on the phone. Nick answered. He's like, "What up?" And I said, "Go to the computer right now. We're making a video." And he was like, "On what?" And I said, "I'll see you in there." And he was like, "Okay." So he goes in there, and as soon as we get in, I said, "Dude, they just released the dumbest PR statement." I said, "And we're about to rip this shred, to shreds." And he was like, "Let's do it." So he literally reacted. I had already read it. So, but because we got that video out at the timing that we did,
perfect. It was perfect.
It's closing in on 200,000 views, which is great for our channel.
Yeah.
And then you look at the flip side of that. We work on a video for 5 days, and it's got all the bells and whistles, and it's editing and planning and production at the peak of our abilities is what it is. We couldn't make a better video than what it is, and it doesn't do as well. But I'll say this too: if you've ever experienced that as a YouTuber, if I appreciate what we made, if I know Nick appreciates it and Rissman appreciates it and you guys appreciate it, then if it doesn't get 200,000 views, whatever. I'm proud of the work. It doesn't, success is a funny word that people get wrong in our culture today. Success is when you did the best you could do. It has nothing to do with other people's perception. So nobody can tell me that the video that we made today was not successful. It was, because I know we did our best. So, and now if somebody else wants to say something about it, then that's their opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and we corrected the spelling thing in the comments.
Shut up, man. Why are you bringing that up? I had already forgot that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yet the other video you released yesterday did real well, right? So there's timing, there's the algorithm, there's just so many factors. There's so many factors to how it gets pushed out.
Yeah, I saw one guy dropped a video talking
right.
on some of the similar stuff that we've been talking. He's a 5,000 sub channel and had like 12,000 views on his video in literally like under an hour.
Savvy
And I was
turtle.
like, it's weird how the algorithm works. Sometimes it really pushes your content out there, and like other times it's just like, I'm not really feeling this one from you guys.
Yeah.
We went through quite a spell where the algorithm wasn't feeling anything.
Yeah,
anything
the
from this
algorithm wasn't
channel.
feeling this entire channel
Yeah,
for like a year.
for like a year
Yeah,
plus.
that's a fact. Wendy, Michelle, you guys are doing the Lord's work. I'm a member now. Welcome to
Hail,
the EB.
Wendy.
Look, hey, Wendy, we got to do it for you. Thank you so much. We got people joining tonight. This is great. Let's see. Ted's Nerd World has returned. Paul Norse is a new member. We also have Sam Fines is a new member. And now we have, well, it did not update. Dadgummit.
We have,
But
hold on, I'll be able to see because there was.
anyways, thank you to all the new members. And I don't know if this what this sounds like, but there we go. We're feeling the bass for our new members, everybody. We're feeling the bass. Is everybody getting the Skate Castle vibes when we do this?
Yeah,
real
the
low.
Skate
This one's
Castle.
hard. This is hard.
Skate Castle. Boy, you get shot in the neighborhood me and Nick grew up in if you went to the Skate Castle now.
Yeah, yeah,
They go there. Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
You remember the all night skate?
All night skate.
Yeah,
Yep.
you'd go there.
I bet
People
when
bring
you went, you just played on the arcades, didn't you?
I
Don't lie.
played. I didn't get on that skating rink not one freaking time. I was freaking
man.
chasing girls around and playing video games.
Yeah. So thank you, Wendy Michelle, for gifting one Echo Base Network membership. And whoever got that, please give her a shout out. Same thing to Salt in Exile, gifted one Echo Base Network membership as well. So thank you. And Scott Westbrook gifted 5 Echo Base Network memberships
Hell,
earlier today. We
Scott
got
Westbrook.
472 people here in the house. CC
CC
Speaks.
raw.
Woo!
CC speaks raw.
I was about to call her Tallulah.
Oh man.
All right. CC Speaks Raw. What is going on? Thank you so much for joining the EBN family. We are going to take care of you. That is awesome. Thank you so very much. Oh, my goodness. So, all right. Nick Risman.
Somebody said they drove a bus. Did you see Stever's comment?
I did not.
It's here. Stever
I
driving.
also drive a school bus, ready or not to return. I enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
I like driving the bus in the morning. The afternoon, after teaching all day, I'm ready to get it over with. But the morning, I enjoy driving the bus in the morning. It's fun.
I don't like being up in the morning. I'm normally going to sleep when Coach is getting up.
I am up. Coach, just change your name to Lulu. I think I did, didn't I? Didn't it? Coach Ulu.
I didn't want to put the T in there, so I just gonna do Coach Ulu.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I appreciate all of you, including BJC, Luss, Matty Appleseed, who's been very supportive of us as well. All of them. Clearly established.
The
Civil rights lawyer.
Yeah, he just dropped a video, a 2-hour one last night that where he interviewed the civil rights lawyer that is going to be helping Ben and them out on the civil rights case of everything, and Sheldon and all those guys. Man, it was really good. The stuff with the Provo Police Department and the American Fork Police Department, like, man, I hope they drop the hammer on those guys. And we'll definitely be doing some videos and some stuff on that when all that stuff starts dropping.
So, and here's a little behind the scenes information for you guys too. Like, just so you guys, I mean, I don't mind telling you. It's not like, I believe in transparency. My name is Eamon McCoach. So, well, let's hit this super chat first. Mad34 Marine, $9.99 super chat. Thank you for your service, sir. Today you showed what was a paycheck. My question is, do the employees get a W-2 from the Boise Stores LLC, the parent company, or both? How are payroll taxes handled? I think all of their pay comes from the Teulu LLC, Teulu Legosy. Now, we got people in chat that can speak on that. So, Tavia, if you're here,
Well, I think it depends on who you work
Tavia,
for, right?
Tavia.
I think if you work for a local franchise, right, the money, your paycheck and all that's going to come from the local franchise. But I
Right.
think in the case of your interview from earlier, I think she actually worked her store. I got the impression was owned by
Yes.
Teulu Company,
Yes.
and so it would make sense then it was payrolled by the owning party. But this is so wild, right? They're incorporating and making businesses left and right, obviously for obvious reasons. It's amazing you guys were able to track down what you did. It's just nuts.
So, okay. Now, I appreciate you saying that, but we cannot take the credit for that. Nick and I have gotten information that, people have reached out to us a few weeks ago.
They've reached out to Earth.
Yeah, I almost said that. They reached out to us a few weeks ago. Some people have reached out to us and we've not followed up. Like, if we're going to use anything that you're if we're going to consider using any of it, then we have to know it's real. Yeah. And you have to prove that. Don't just give us a bunch of words. Like, we need verifiable evidence that what you're saying is legit.
Yeah.
And so with that in mind, we have gotten a small team now of people with direct ties to Bricks and Minifigs who have now become friends. Yeah. And because we've talked so much. And one day when all of this is over, I think that we'll be able to show you. I don't know, Nick, like, the thing is, it's like Tavia. I'm going to keep doing that. Yeah. Tavia gave us, Nick did a great hour and almost half interview with her. I had to come in here and sit down with a cup of coffee and look, I'll just show you. Here, I got no problem. It is not a game. All right.
This is riveting stuff.
Here we go. There's one. This is my notes on Nick's interview. You're not going to be able to read that because it's my handwriting and it's my notes. I write notes for me. So, War Eagle.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I sat here and listened to that interview and made all these notes, and then we had follow-up questions, which we always do when we have interviews that are like this because, I feel like our interview skills has improved over time, but I'm not a professional journalist. Nick is a very good conversationalist. But we're not professional journalists, and we don't always hit the right opportunity for a follow-up question. We don't see it sometimes. So then you have to go back, and then you reach back out and you follow up again. And Tavia was nice enough to Tavia was nice enough to follow up.
My hands are clean on this one.
So I was just gonna say real quick, can somebody ban that guy out of the chat, please? And look, we got really
piling on now too.
He was our friend. We got to ban him now. Thanks for the hats. He is now banned. But anyways, continue, Coach. I thought that was fun.
That's a good question. So, Coach, your name isn't because you're a sports coach. It's because you're a bus driver. No, I coached high school basketball for 15 years. And so everybody called me Coach. I also had a an eBay store where at times it was lucrative, where I was buying and selling toy collections, and I traveled all over the place and doing my Star Wars toy thing, even when I was coaching, and I was making more money selling toys than I was coaching.
Yeah.
So my eBay name was Coach and my last name. Everybody in the toy world called me Coach. So when Nick and I started this, I just kept running with that, and I honestly didn't want to use my actual name. Being a public school teacher, I just wanted to stay. Now look, when I retire, then sure, and if you really want to find my name, you can. I mean, it's not a secret,
Yeah.
Like
It's not top secret or anything.
It's not top secret at
It's
all.
been said multiple times over the years on the channel.
Yeah, and
Your full name is the best, Coach.
shut up.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's worse than Teulu.
Yeah.
It's definitely right up there.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it ends with a 3, guys. Like
Yeah.
it's bad. It's bad.
He's
One day
like
I'll tell
old
you.
English royalty over
I'm
there.
like the
Oh,
king
I
of
know.
England. I will tell you
Yeah.
that, sir.
Yes.
If I told you my actual legal first name, y'all would be surprised. You would be surprised. One day I will do that. You're gonna die. Oh my gosh. All right, what are we even talking about?
I don't know.
You know what? Look,
You're
we're going to talk about
we
how
got somebody here.
He just
Yeah.
showed up. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't need to bring him on though. You can just sit
Yeah.
there.
Also, we were going to talk
Oh.
about how good my mic is
Oh, you're
Well, we
all
never
right.
and
did that with the
and how I
mic
figured it
story.
out.
All
So,
right.
so I was watching a reaction channel today.
Can we
somebody
bring in
watching-
our guest while you're telling us
Yeah,
this?
Yeah, I thought
right.
you were going to do that while I was talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He's so cute. The last relic.
You bastards.
Sit back there. Just let him.
Freaking Phil Collins over here. We don't have to bring him on. Man.
But yeah,
Go
I was
ahead,
watching
Nick. Tell your story. Tell your story.
Yeah, so it's real quick. I was literally watching a reaction YouTube channel that are watching the first Terminator movie for the first time, and the dude had the exact same mic that I just bought for my mobile mic, and I saw the way he was using it, and I was like, well, I was listening, and I was like, wow, his audio sounds really good. Why does mine sound like shit all the time?
'Cause it's
And
probably
so
not retarded.
I looked how he was using the mic, and I was like, well, no wonder, because my dumbass is using it wrong. So I was like, all right, tonight on stream, I'm going to use it the right way and see if you guys can tell a difference.
Or did you figure out you needed to plug it in?
Actually, I
Is that
figured
it?
out that I had to plug it in, and then I figured out how to use it properly after that part.
So what were you
it was
doing
like a
wrong?
2-part step. So
He was
The
using his
mic-
brain. That's what was wrong.
yeah. So the mic was, I was talking into the side of it when I need to be talking to the front of it, sort of like you are on yours.
Oh, it's not omnidirectional is the problem.
Yeah. Basically, I had to
Hmm.
turn it in the stand and point it, the top part, towards my mouth instead of having
Dude,
sitting
it bugs
straight
me
up.
when I'm watching people like not know how to speak into their microphone. Every mic is not like this.
Yes.
Some mics are like you have to speak into the cup.
The omnidirectional. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So or cardioid
Yes.
mics.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to know where you're supposed to speak into it.
And
So
some of them
yeah,
have- some of them
you
have a
sound
toggle.
way better, bro.
Yeah.
It would have made our video better if you had sounded like this, like a week ago.
Yeah, Steven is right. I don't read directions. I just figured it out on my own.
I love
Af-
Coach
after
wearing
a bunch of
the
trial and
infinity
error.
hat. That's right. People are like, "Is that an 8-ball on your head?" I'm like, "No."
Oh gosh.
And he's like, hell yeah.
Wait, what is it?
Oh,
Oh, it's in,
MJG, 8-ball and MJG sitting on
No.
top
dude,
of the
I
world.
never I saw your hat. I could never figure out that it was the infinity sign. I was like, I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on over there.
So it's a frisbee with
Mm-hmm.
the infinity sign in it. Is a company called Infinite Discs.
Yeah.
I use that. I throw a lot of their discs and sell a lot of their. Or I used to sell a lot of their discs. I don't anymore. But
Word.
I have a bunch of their discs over there in the corner, like hundreds of them.
Disc rack. Yeah.
So, yep. Teulu the Third. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, I gotta make a quick.
That
work
might be
call,
an
guys. I'll be right
improvement.
back.
Okay.
All right.
Dude, I've not talked to you in a few days. What's going on with you? How's everything going? And you got any thoughts about any updates or anything about this whole controversy?
Which controversy?
They're all kind of
Yeah.
related, aren't they?
Yeah. So like, are you talking about the recent video that Reckless Ben put out? What are we talking about here?
We're talking
Yeah.
about all of it. We're talking about mainly we were talking about the videos that we have made and just the process behind it all. You know, have you been making videos lately, or just still doing your live streams?
Well, I don't think I've done a live stream other than talking about cars on my channel this week. to be
Reckless Ben
honest.
was talking about you on a live stream the other day.
Again?
I mean,
Which one? Which one?
We already talked about it.
Oh, okay. Wait, the unsubscribe one? Unsubscribe podcast?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I had a phone call that I was like, yo, what the hell, man? Like, everything that was said there, completely false. I don't know where you found that
He
information. That
didn't
was
mean
crazy.
to falsify it, though. Yeah.
He didn't mean it 100%. I don't think he meant anything
Oh, yeah.
by it.
How do you spell that?
And
Put
and
up
then I called the people I needed to call and be like, yo, feel free. He could give me a call at any time. But like, this is big boy time. This isn't like YouTube have fun time. You know, like if you anything you say is like, that's gospel now. You know, because I started getting some messages being like, hey, I saw Reckless Ben say this and it looks like it's about your store. So did you lie when you told your stories? I'm like, because that's the thing. Like, they're going to be more inclined to trust Reckless Ben.
100% they are,
Yeah.
because they are familiar with him and he's got the clout.
Yeah.
So if he speaks in error, and it's an honest error because we all do that, then they're going to look at somebody like me or you or Risman especially and be like, well, he's wrong.
100%. Yeah.
You know?
Well, he's always wrong. Let's not bring him on. Blah,
So,
blah, blah.
but here's what I want to do. You know, I need you to do this
Yeah.
for me. I need you to say this, and you can have some think time, okay? There's nothing wrong with think time. I need you to say that.
Teulu Legosy.
Tooele.
Teulu.
You just
So
said
I did
Tooele.
see, because that's, I guess, I think it's a city in Utah. But I saw your video as well.
I thought I watched it.
I forgot what it's pronounced. It is something stupid. Yeah, I know that. I know it freaking sucks.
This is the worst word ever made, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
But
it's
you know
freaking
what?
Welsh. Man, F that. Like, put it on a freaking English word, man.
I am
Who did
putting
this?
that on a freaking shirt. I promise you that. I am doing it. I am doing it. It's Teulu.
That's stupid.
It's Teulu.
That's Teulu? I thought it was like
It's
Thule
Teulu
or-
in
or
Welsh.
Tula.
It's Teulu in Welsh. But
Are any of these
but if you talk
bastards
to four
Welsh?
people, you're going to hear four different pronunciations.
How do you wait? Say that word again?
Pronunciations.
There
Shut
you
up.
go. There you go. The pronunciations.
Yeah, Twilla. I like Twilla. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like
Record
that is an
audio
actual
clip
city
and trigger it every
pronounced
time.
Twilla.
Y'all need to say it. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Coach, we got a backlog of super chats, so when you're ready, when you're
Let's do
ready,
it.
we need to get back to the super chat.
Let's
Here's,
go.
Here's Avenger.
Venger with a £9.99 super chat. On the latest or the last episode of House of the Dragon, I think Prince Darren's dragon wants to torch Lord Ormond Hightower every time he touches Darren. I think he's a kitty creep with a sniffing kink. That would be cool to see that go down.
Dude, this show sucks. Like,
I'm enjoying
show
it.
sucks so. Yeah, you told me you liked episode 2. Why? Because there's dongs in it, dude. Is that why?
No. Was there?
Songs? Was there?
I don't
Yeah.
think there was.
Oh, not that I remember.
Well, it's your favorite episode. I guarantee you're gonna watch it again. So
Oh,
Now,
my
you may be
goodness.
thinking about the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. The Night of
Now
the
that
Seven
was
Kingdoms-
terrible.
That-
That was
that's the problem.
shocking.
yeah, it did. But like it did show in episode 2. The only good thing about episode 2 is that we got to see way more dragons, and
Yeah.
everything. Man, that show is just all the time is given to the women in the show that like all they do is cry and complain about their screw ups, and it's like, just shut up and rule the damn kingdom, and stop crying over everything. Like these are all your mistakes. Have fun. Like terrible.
Well, that's not a bad take, but I'm enjoying the show. So
I enjoy some of it, but I'm like, oh,
yeah,
these skinks are retarded.
I did not like the first episode at all.
Oh, the first episode was
gotten way
abysmal.
Better. Yeah, yeah. I didn't think I was going to continue watching. I was going to, and episode 2 was better, and then it keeps getting better for me. So,
like for me, it's like there's too much. It shows battles off screen, and then the one battle that we did get wasn't even that great.
Yeah,
that's my whole like issue with it.
Well, the issue with that battle is
it's badly written.
They teased us. They teased us at the end of the last season.
Yeah,
and then this season starts, and the battle happened while they were on break.
Yeah, they just cut off the lion's head. I actually wanted to see how they would utilize lions. Would they just start mauling both sides? Like, how do they utilize those lions? Like, I want to know, And yeah, then it was just a whole nothing burger. And then like the next battle, also off screen, in like I think episode 2 as well, where like the other guys come out of the woods.
The fighting and the battles in Game of Thrones was far superior to House of the Dragon. Mm-hmm. I will say that.
I think the writing. One of the things that I think it makes the show worse is that the Night of Seven Kingdoms just came out, and that was a really well written show. And now, like, we're comparing Night of the Seven Kingdoms with House of the Dragon, and House of the Dragon is really inferior compared to Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I think. No offense. No offense.
No worries.
Just been looking at me like I'm like an alien.
Venger, thank you, bro. Let's see. What else do we got here? Thuglight6839 with a $5 super chat. The rightful owner, Lego Mafia, is the greatest bunch to ever come together on the YouTube. The rightful owner, Lego Mafia. Yes. I had to think about it. I had to process that one for a second. Mm-hmm. I agree. And by the way, I actually got a phone call from Brian Mansell the other day.
Yes, you did.
Hey.
I was so like, I said, I mean, I normally look when I like meet a for real celebrity, I like try to play it cool. There's only been like one time in my life I was like, couldn't hardly talk. Like I was like just mesmerized.
Ula. It was Ula.
It was not. No. It wasn't. I talked to Ula.
Because you were drunk.
I was.
It was the Bahama Mamas talking. It wasn't really Coach.
So, whatever.
Just yelling at everybody, hey, baby.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you that story?
You told me the story. Yeah.
Okay.
It was good
So, anyways, gosh, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh.
Starstruck.
Yeah. So, anyways, when I talked to Brian, I was like, dude, I got to tell you, man, I've seen you on YouTube so much. Like, you're like a celebrity, and I'm a fan. I'm one of your fans. And he just started laughing. It was funny. We had a really good conversation, though.
How's he doing?
He's doing well. And he says that when the dust has settled, he will be joining us on EBN.
Fantastic.
So
awesome.
Yep. We're really excited about that. So Cindy Luhu 0126. Hey, Cindy, good to see you. She has joined. She's been giving me some good information and thoughts lately. So thank you, Cindy. Good to see you. Let's see here. We also got GRB Chaser with a $2 super chat.
Tallulah LLC.
Tallulah.
That is how
LLC.
you spell, I believe, Tallulah.
It is not. There's no H.
Oh, it's not? I thought
And
there was
it's actually wrong. It's Teulu.
No. They're actually spelling the word Tallulah here.
Oh, gotcha.
Good Lord, dude. Use that brain of yours. You know you got one, right?
Dude, like that word has ruined my life. Okay. Oh my goodness. So thank you, GRB Chaser. We appreciate that very much. Let's see. Origami with a $2 super chat. Bless Echo Base. Thank you, dude.
Aura's the best.
You just made a yellow one go away.
We appreciate that, man.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Hold on. You made a yellow one go away. Let me see if I can bring it back.
All right.
Oh, I can't bring it back. Let me read this one. You accidentally made a yellow one go away from Mad 34 Marine for $10.
I think I already read it.
No, this is a new one.
Oh,
This is a new one.
thank you.
For accounting purposes, the parent company cannot pay the other LLC's payroll. Separate books affects the Boise store's P&L and value, especially if you deal with a bank for a credit line.
Say it again.
So we were talking about who's paying whom,
Right.
and how the parent company might be involved in payrolling.
Right.
So this super chat says, for accounting purposes, the parent company cannot pay the other LLC's payroll. Separate books affects the Boise store's P&L and value, especially if you deal with the bank for a credit line.
So if I'm hearing what he's saying correctly, if the parent company cannot pay the other LLC, then that would mean that Teulu is not the parent company.
That would that could be an inference.
Well, like in terms of business, like if you want the parent company to pay the payroll, what you have to do is there's various ways of either transferring money, like, oh, this parent company is investing in this other company, and then that company can utilize the money that they got as an investment.
But
they don't actually
the
have to
Boise
be
store owner or the manager got, every one of her checks was from Teulu Legosy LLC.
but
So then that means that LLC is attached to that specific store.
That's what I was just going to say. It may have nothing to do with parent-child there.
Yeah.
They just happen to own that store in addition to whatever else they may or may not be involved in.
They're paying it because they own the store.
That's right.
I mean, that's why. But they could still be the parent company.
That's correct.
No,
But they're not. They're just not paying everybody else's checks.
No.
Yeah. That makes sense. Good thoughts there, and I appreciate that, sir. Thank you so much for sending in that $10 super chat. Let's see, Kevin Adams, new member from Australia, and now I get to watch backwards. Backwards?
Because they're down under.
Okay,
dude, I wasn't even catching that. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. I was like,
wait a second,
Bro, I feel
you-
so
can you-
stupid, man.
yeah. I was
Well, it's
like,
'cause
can
you are.
Can you watch? If you're a member, can you watch our videos backwards?
Hey, watch this. Ready? Ready?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare.
I'm gonna Thanos snap you.
I told you not to bring his ass on. You're the one who insisted on bringing
I
him
did
on.
nothing wrong.
Oh
I
my
tried.
goodness!
I
Look,
tried.
here,
He snapped himself away.
Good
Wait,
job.
how'd that
Good
happen?
job.
That had unintended consequences.
You can't snap me out of here.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Kevin. We appreciate that very much. And look, I just want to shout out. You know, I had another interview. I almost don't. I don't want to even say it was an interview. I got in touch with
conversation.
Chris Gorman, and got some information from Chris and Benjamin. I'm not going to call it an interview because I feel like we're friends now. So, you know, I guess we could call it an interview if we need to. But and more on all that stuff coming up. Like, Nick, how much stuff have we gotten? Information have we gotten that we've not been able to put in videos yet because it's not applicable, or it's speculative, or it's like, holy crap. Like, things have been said about some of these people personally with personal stories that would just make you hate the corporate entity even more.
Yeah.
Like,
And
some of these-
one of those stories we're going to be having well here in like less than a week.
I have to answer this. I'll be right back.
All right.
We're actually going
no, I
to
can't
have.
even hear. My bad.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Now I could hear you. I could hear you.
Okay. But yeah, we're actually going to be doing an interview with one guy. We can't say who it is yet, who has direct ties and involvement, that we're going to be doing, I believe, next Tuesday. And then tomorrow, oh boy, guys, we got a huge interview happening tomorrow with two people. I'm not going to get too much into who they are right now, but they
Like it's gonna be on stream. Or is
no,
it
it's going to be a
okay.
pre-recorded video, and then we'll edit it and then we'll drop it. But these are two people that went through a very long lawsuit and court process with Bricks and Minifigs.
Oh yes,
I know who they are. I know who they are.
How
And
do you
then
know?
You told me.
I did.
You did?
yeah, and they had a 2-year NDA where they could not talk about the case for 2 years, and
Now
that
it's
2
over.
years just ended.
Ended.
So they can talk all about it now. And there, guys, there's gonna be some juicy stuff coming.
Now, is
And
that interview
interview's happening
tomorrow?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Can you
What time?
Can you type it in the
the-
private chat?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
their
I'll type
name?
it in the. Yeah, I'll type their names.
Yeah, you
in the
told me
private
while I
chat.
was still in Orlando, Coach. We had a conversation about one of our conversations about it.
Oh yeah.
It was just
I remember.
I just want, for the record, Risman was in Orlando and did not visit me. So, just putting
That's
that
right.
out there.
That's right.
That's right.
Because you were not in. Because you were not in Orlando.
What I could have been. I could have been.
Yep. And Crystal Gorman knows these people
So
who we're going to be interviewing. She knows. She probably knows exactly who we're talking about.
we haven't talked to her about it, but yeah, she probably does.
Yeah.
Are they? Can you also put in the private chat their location of?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, so look, Nick is not releasing that interview tomorrow. He's having the interview tomorrow. We're gathering intel that's going to help us in our subsequent BAM Files episodes that are coming out and everything else that we're doing. So all of this intelligence, and at some point we're going to have to sit down and at some point we're going to have to sit down and go through like more stuff. We have stories about customers, things that have happened to customers from certain locations that are owned by corporate officers that have not been good.
There you go, Relic.
That have not been good. And Relic, I'm pretty sure your old store is now owned by somebody who works for corporate, I believe. Am I right
Like
about
the location?
Yeah.
No, it's getting turned into a dentist office.
So it's turning into a dentist's office.
Oh, then it was.
There is a new Bricks and Minifigs opening up soon in the Tampa area.
Okay.
But my area was Wesley Chapel. Like my original thought when they were shutting down my spot afterwards was like, oh, they don't want to. They for some reason want to screw me over. Don't want to deal with me so that they could sell it to the territory to somebody else.
Right.
Instead of to me. So like I was like, this is really disgusting the way they're doing it, but that's the only logical thinking I had to be like, why would they shut down a perfectly good store? But yeah, it looks like they're just morons. But yeah, a lot of Bricks and Minifigs are announcing their openings. Like, and it's not there was like the whole speculation of, oh, they might have already signed a lease when all this came out. No, some signed a lease like now. So they still believe, even after all the backlash, that Bricks and Minifigs is reputable, and they're opening up their own location. So like,
how funny would that?
Still going.
How funny
Sorry?
would that be if we got somebody to record the grand opening of one of these stores and there's literally nobody there? Here's the grand opening of this store. They got balloons, cake, freaking food trucks out there. Not a soul is there.
I will say this: they do. They have pretty good grand opening strategy, but I don't know. I think people don't care. I think there's a lot of people that don't care when they're not on the internet. They're just like, oh, I heard there was a controversy. That sucks. Anyways, I'm going to go to a Lego store because they're not on the internet.
Yeah.
Relic, do you know anything about that Brazilian steakhouse?
Yeah, the Brazilian steakhouse that's on your shirt.
One?
I assume it's the one that's on your shirt.
Oh, it's awesome.
That would be my
It's
assumption.
awesome.
Is that Texas Day Brazil?
No.
No, it's some ripoff. It's some ripoff store. It's
No, actually, this was the first Brazilian steakhouse ever in the United States. Colorado.
Relic
95.
really likes Texas Day Brazil.
It's
They
Timo.
could suck me
He
sideways.
has
Texas
great
to
things to
Brazil.
say about them.
They
It's
are.
Teulu-
I'll,
it's
I'll,
Teulu.
I'll, I'll tell you guys this. When
I've never eaten one.
So at Texas Brazil, you sign an NDA, depending on your position, and you're supposed to tell everybody that the owners of Texas de Brazil is from Texas and Brazil. My NDA is up. That's not true. They're from the Middle East.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. They know nothing.
They've
of
never even been to
freaking
Texas,
Brazil.
bruh.
Yeah, they don't nothing of Brazilian steakhouses.
Wow. I did
That's
not know
hilarious.
that.
Chris,
Think Beyond the Brick will show up at the next grand. They're they're cowards. They won't show up at anything.
Yeah.
They haven't even made a video of Bricks and Minifigs ever since the controversy, and they have a contract with them. Beyond the Brick is technically one of the biggest Lego YouTubers, and they're boring as hell.
They are so boring.
Extremely boring. The reason they like grew so much is because what they film is really cool, like people's creations and stuff. But if you put it on mute and watch it, it's the same level entertainment.
Yeah, because the mocks are so awesome to look at.
Yeah, the mocks are amazing.
so they don't got it like Echo Base.
Oh no,
No.
They don't got cheeks like this.
nobody does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
blowing
that's
up
right.
them cheeks.
That's
Gotta
right.
blow up them cheeks. Yeah. Their cheeks aren't pumped. Their cheeks
Listen
aren't
here,
pumped.
listen here, Timo Fogo de Chao, pipe down.
What happened to my
You
name?
shut your whore mouth.
Oh, there it is. Who keeps messing up with our branding there? Like,
No, when you bring up when you highlight a chat, it always makes the names go away.
But
Yeah.
no, I'm saying like
Dude, haven't you been doing this for 7 years, man?
it's like black now and stuff.
Black.
What do you mean?
Like yeah.
Oh,
No.
I don't know anything
Somebody
about how
change
that
it to
works.
that.
Oh.
I haven't touched. All right, 3 more super chats. Let's get back to it.
Okay.
Stop playing with the names.
Sorry.
Leave the bubbles alone.
Squirrel. Make it so. GRB Chaser $5. The Welsh. Oh shit. The Welsh U is an I sound, like in skin or ski.
So like Scoon.
So
No, when you see a U, you pronounce it like
An
E.
I?
Yeah. so
Taylor.
ski.
or in coaches.
Taylor.
Yeah, that's that. That's
It
what
ends with a
use.
U.
Yes.
Still stupid.
I said it right the whole time. I
I'm still
misspelled
gonna,
it.
I'm still gonna say Teulu Lulu.
I know you are.
And he's
I heard
got-
Nick. Look, I had to edit Nick over and over again, and he kept saying the word, so it was like in my head. So now I'm saying it wrong because I heard him say it.
And
so many times.
coach, I don't know if you caught it, but they have your pronunciation down right because you would have to say skeen. That's how you say it, skeen.
Yeah.
By the way, Nick, that I'm not like giving you a hard time about you mispronouncing Taylor because I totally
ton
I
of
totally
stuff.
get
Oh,
it.
that's so sweet. Man, shut up.
I'm just
Shut up
saying.
and get on with the stream.
Maybe not to
Coach
laugh.
Nick.
has a peach impediment.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
No, it's just
Hey,
how he talks. It's just how he
People
talks.
look. I go into people's live streams and people are like, "I really like Coach's voice," and I'm like, "Really?
Say it like that again, coach.
Nobody
Go ahead.
said-
Say it again.
I really like Coach's voice."
But coach, do you notice?
Very
they never-
erotic.
But coach, do you notice they never talk about the content of what comes out of your voice? They just say
Yeah.
say
No,
they like
look,
your voice.
people say they like my voice, but they've never said I'm handsome.
Yeah.
Because it's true.
At least you got the hat on today.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
dang,
Burn.
dang. Okay, all right.
Next one, Stever's got something to
Feel
say.
the burn. All right. Stever with a $5 super chat. Still trying to figure out why y'all keep talking about Kahlua hot sauce. I prefer.
Cholula.
Cholula. Yeah.
Cholula. I love Cholula.
Cholula.
I love Cholula hot sauce.
Look,
the
I'm
green,
Tapatio is good too.
the green
Tapatio
sauce.
is good.
I need to get Relic or Risman to pronounce the one that you prefer because I have no idea.
Cholula.
Tapatio.
Tapatio.
Tapatio?
Tapatio.
Tapatio.
By the way, you do know that Risman is half Colombian, right?
No, I'm not Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican.
Okay, well, whatever.
Colombian's a whole different. Colombian's
Sorry.
a whole different.
Risman.
Like the funny thing is in Portuguese, if you pronounce it how it looks and say it in Portuguese, like tapatio, it's like smack your uncle. That's pretty much what it is.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay, all right.
Tapatio. It's not like proper, but tapatio. Yeah.
No.
Did not know
Whoa!
that.
I know Cody's
He's
here.
here.
Cody's arrived.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead. Let me get this up. Here we go.
You ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Cody Eicholtz to the live stream, who just sent a $200 super chat. Oh my gosh. Got caught up in an eBay auction, so I'm late. Sorry, hell EBN. Cody, brother, members video, G.I. Joe collection. I just released it.
I was gonna send you a bunch of pictures of like these G.I. Joe figures and boxes when I went to go sell my collection when we were on the phone the other day.
Yeah?
I walked in and I'll send you guys the pictures. It's cool.
Are they for sale?
They're all for sale, yeah.
Where at?
At the big, the big red vintage toy shop here in Tampa.
Shoot me pictures. I'm interested.
There's
Yeah, I did a members video that Cody, I know, will enjoy of the G.I. Joe collection that I went and got the other day. So,
Yeah.
There's a. I found somebody. A video popped into my feed of a local Jacksonville vintage toy store, and a couple toy hunters were in there, and they were selling a big old flag in the place. It wasn't in the greatest condition, but they had a flag. They walked by, and I was like, "Wait a minute, the flag's right, the flag's right there!" And they just kept walking because they had a bunch of Kenner Star Wars in there as well. So these toy hunters were gone. I was like, I didn't even know this store existed somewhere, the other
That's
side
awesome.
of Jacksonville.
And quick question, Cody, did you get the package that I mailed you? Just curious if it showed up. They should have gotten there by now.
bro, thank you so much for the huge, generous
Cody
super
Eicholtz.
chat, man. That's definitely going to help us out here at the channel. Thank you,
Yes,
bro.
sir. He got it yesterday, and he loves it, Nick.
Oh,
Sure.
sweet, awesome.
Awesome. Very
Yeah,
good.
yeah. You'll have to watch it. You'll have to watch it on the big TV.
Cody, I want to hear from you after you watch the members video for the G.I. Joe collection.
Yeah. So I sent Cody a Blu-ray copy of our Star Wars sequel trilogy documentary, signed copy of it by me and Coach.
Yep. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks, bro.
Cody's a busy guy. He
is.
texted me once, I texted him, and then it just nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, man, he's
He'll get
busy.
back to you.
No, he's a good guy. He's a
Kevin
Kevin
Adams
Ad-
with a $3 super chat. I meant to go back and watch old streams episodes.
When he said watching backwards, he didn't mean anything about being down under.
Gotcha.
He meant he
Ah,
was
yeah.
he was watching
That's
the newer
hilarious.
ones.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
most-
hilarious.
Backwards.
So FYI, guys, most of our live streams, once they are over with, like the next day, we'll normally unlist them and they go into a live stream playlist. So if you go to playlists, live streams, you'll see them all there. The only one that's public that we have up, I think, is the big one we did with Star Wars Theory and Gary from Nerdrotic and Geeks and Gamers and
And I've been
Ethan Van
leaving them-
Sciver and all those guys.
I've been leaving them public just a little bit longer than normal, Nick, just because a lot of people are watching them now, right?
Oh,
let
yeah,
me-
yeah,
let
yeah.
me tell-
yeah.
Just leaving them a little more public
Seriously.
than normal.
All 400 people here right now, please go add echobasenetwork.com to your favorites, to your bookmarks. If you scroll down on our main page and click live stream playlist, it's going to take you right to the live stream playlist. They're all
Yeah.
there, right there on the main page. We got latest EBN videos, latest live streams that are not unlisted, and then you got Reckless Ben coverage, got a playlist for all of that as well. So all of that on the page and much, much more on the sub pages. Go check out all of that for sure. And by the way, if you are interested in being a YouTuber and want to upgrade your gear, we've got a list of recommended gear here for you. Those are Amazon affiliates, so we get a small commission if you buy any of that stuff. If you are a collector, you can go to the collecting page, see pictures of my collection over the years. There's all kinds of stuff to check out and look at.
You got current pictures of what you got currently in the office?
I will soon. I
Okay.
will soon. That's one of the projects I'm doing is filming the room and filming the gear, like the gear that I'm using. I'm excited that I'm getting a new gaming chair. I'm getting a new chair
Nice.
that might replace this one. This one hurts my butt, man. It's a super
the same
nice
ones
chair.
that I have the padding is not good. You need an extra pad.
I got two.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Wait,
I went to Walmart and bought
what
two.
gaming
Like,
chair are you using?
It's these secret lab chairs.
Yes.
The padding on the butt is not. It's just not that great.
optimal.
I might take this and it be my work chair, like in school.
It's good support though. I mean, I don't mean to bash the support of it, but if because I sit in it sometimes to work 8 hours, and it does. It by the end, it's a lot.
Yep.
It's a lot.
So, anyways, if you scroll down on that page, there's collecting links for you to click if you need any of the supplies or gear. Also, Amazon affiliates. Just want to throw that out there. Merch store and everything. All right, enough self-grifting about our website that we're very proud of, by the way. So, Coach's voice is epic and sounds like a pro sportscaster legit.
Wow.
Sherry Holman.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Here, hold on. Thank you so much for saying that.
Sherry's got some hair going on. There,
How do
by
I
the way.
send? Does my voice? Is it? This is Recording Voice Coach. Today on the BAM Files, we're breaking down the last relic and how he's really a moron.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
It's never gonna happen. Lick it
Thank
and
you,
stick it, Coach.
thank you
Lick it
so
and
much
stick
for
it.
those kind words. I really appreciate it. Everybody
stick
beats me up here, so it's nice to get an occasional compliment.
Man,
I
you
really
started. What are you talking about?
He always
I'm a
instigates.
dartboard man. I'm a dartboard.
Instigating it. He
Oh,
started that
thank you,
himself,
Cindy.
too.
I completely agree. Cindy says I completely agree with that comment about your voice coach. Thank you,
Cindy Lou
Cindy.
who?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
From Whoville? Is Cindy Lou Who from Whoville?
No.
She is.
It's
She
not
is.
that kind of a who. Oh no.
So a gaming chair company reached out to us and said, "We'll send you a chair if you will
Hashtag
if you will
sponsored.
make a if you will
Yeah.
make 3 ads and promote it on your website." And
There
I
you
said, "Yeah." And they said that they would give us a discount code for anybody that wanted to buy one.
That's
And
the
I'm
way.
like,
Sick.
so I'm really hoping. And it's like a $600 chair.
They
Is
all are,
is it Star Wars design?
No. And they even asked me what color I wanted, and I said black. I don't want a colored chair behind me. That's just the room is dark during the live stream, and not I don't need like a bright yellow behind me or nothing. Anyways, so all right, what else can we tell them, Nick, about going behind the scenes?
Well, a lot of this behind the scenes stuff we can't really reveal. So I'm trying to think what.
There were a lot of personal things said about Reed Brimhall that were not good things,
Yeah.
but we did not include those in the video because
It wouldn't really change.
the information we got was they were just trying to help us understand who they see him as.
Yeah.
That's all that was.
Yeah. And apparently he is the money guy at Bricks and Minifigs.
He is,
Apparently.
We have heard.
I think so.
We have heard
who's
on good
basically
authority.
financially-
Yeah, we've heard on
keeping
good
it
authority
afloat.
that he has deep pockets, and when Bricks and Minifigs finds itself in trouble, we have heard or been told that Reed Brimhall shows up and saves their butts.
Yeah.
He's really good with taxes.
Yeah.
Very good. When I met him, and again, my experience is different because I didn't actually work with him. So like, it was very much like normal stuff. Like we didn't hit it off. He was just an older guy. He talked, and that's it. Like nothing bad, nothing good. Overall, I had a good experience with the guy. But everybody else that has talked to me who actually work with him, they are less than satisfied working with him.
Yeah.
Allegedly. I don't know what words I got to use, but
Yeah.
whatever's the right ones, I'm saying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
All the
right.
proper legal terminology.
Things to keep ourselves out of trouble. Like, I don't like putting the disclaimer up and all that stuff, but you have to.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
they
you do.
if there are people out there and companies out there that if you are against them, if you give them any way to go after you whatsoever, then they'll do that. And sometimes they'll just make it up anyways.
Yeah.
So we are crossing every T and dotting every I as we make these videos for sure.
Yes. So I saw somebody commented on one of our videos and said, "Are you not afraid that they're gonna reach out to Google and get your Echo-based Gmail and Google Drive?" I'm like, "Well, let them get it. Well, what are they gonna see? Amazon emails on stuff we've ordered, our freaking banner.
They would have to first issue you a subpoena, and then
Well, they didn't.
depending.
To Reckless Ben, he didn't even know anything about it,
Well,
I mean,
hold up.
and they got all
Guys.
his stuff.
here's the thing though. They don't have to access our Google Drive. I'll show them right here.
Yeah,
Well, and if they do access the Google
See,
Drive,
Come at us,
I
Bricks and
want
Minifigs.
everybody to know this is a sick man who saved this on his phone for whatever reason, whatever use he has for this.
yeah,
He has it at the ready.
yeah.
This man
He-
is sick. He's a freak.
He falls asleep looking at that image every night.
This says more about you than it says about me.
and Coach,
No
I
reason
gotta
for them to get our Google account.
I got to
It's
tell
there.
you, if they do get the Google Drive, they better not take my document, because
I'm
that's
telling
no
you,
pay if
like-
they take my document away. I'm gonna take.
Yeah. That's all the stuff that we're covering. They'll have inside knowledge of what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
That we never get to.
Yeah, that we never
Right.
get to.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. So no, I'm not nervous about that at all. Now, some of the other conversations that we've had is not using that Google conversation or Google.
Yeah. Yep.
We're using our own personal stuff or different. Nick and I have some other channels that aren't even like really off the ground quite yet.
Yeah. Like literally, we have access to 4, 5, 6.
We got at least 10,
I got
bro.
access to. Yeah.
We got
it's
at least
several.
10 accounts that we could access,
Yeah.
and we
and
could
in
I could go
OnlyFans.
way back.
And in OnlyFans, you guys got that one. coming
Yeah.
up,
Oh.
right?
True.
How would you know?
Oh, Coach,
He's
Coach
our
be sending me
first
hearts,
subscriber.
man. He wants me a part of it.
Oh no! Wow.
I've
So-
said no on multiple occasions.
We did not plan on the BAM stuff to become a series. So when we first started covering Reckless Ben and the whole BAM thing, we didn't know it was going to become the BAM files. We thought we're covering a major collectibles controversy, but the more we looked at it, the more documents, the more source claims, the more franchise questions, the more interesting it got. And then me and Nick started having fun,
Yeah.
like doing the work.
Doing deep dives,
And
digging
then
into stuff.
we started getting intelligence.
Yeah.
Sources began contacting us, and then it got even more serious. And then they had other sources, and it became a web.
It snowballed.
Yeah, it really did.
Mm-hmm.
So there's been so many like to talk about and discuss, and we know that we showed everybody the screenshots from the Slack channel, the interior Slack channel at Bricks and Minifigs that they use for communication, and corporate is on there talking about our videos, and they're angry and they're lashing out. They appear to be lashing out a little bit at the current owners. Some of the people that we've talked to aren't current owners. So Bricks and Minifigs, if you think that you know who we're talking to,
You probably don't.
there's no way you're going to get them all.
Yeah.
And we're not going to do anything to disclose any of those people. So anyways, and we might just be making it all up, Bricks and Minifigs. How about that?
Just like them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Good
yeah.
fire, good fire.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Also, shit, there was one other point I was going to make.
Like,
Continue. It'll
after
come back to me.
all this Bricks and Minifigs stuff, like to me the best thing that came out of it was all the friendships, like you guys, Toy Bounty Hunters and everything.
Yeah.
No, like look at him with the hearts. No, but it's for real, cause like I'm not in this to gain money and fame and whatnot. It's just like I hate seeing good people get hurt.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like, I'm glad that like it's coming to light.
So we can speak on this here at our channel, and you know, at the risk of, not really a risk, but at the risk of people in chat, you know, vehemently disagreeing, and that's okay. We've seen all this with Star Wars. I understand the people who feel so passionate and are like, burn BAM down. Don't support any of them. You know, if you go there and buy a minifigure at a local BAM store, you're supporting BAM corporate. All right. So my response to that is there's way more information about those kind of things coming out in our episode 3 that we're working on. We're going to tell you exactly how BAM corporate makes their money and makes their living. And it's not through you buying a minifigure at a local BAM store. And I guarantee you that Relic can speak on that way more intelligently than me, because he's got the knowledge. But what I will say is a lot of the local owners and people working for those stores are on the side of the public, and they're trying to find an exit strategy. This isn't as simple as
A lot of them are trying to
some
find an
people
exit
think.
strategy.
I don't want to give away our whole video.
It's like putting out like, just remember, any job anybody has, like who agrees with the way things are run at their job 100%? Nobody.
Yeah.
Right? I don't care what job you have, if you work at, you know, you're a bus driver or you work at a restaurant, whatever. There's going to be things that you don't agree with. And unfortunately, there's big things that are happening with this company that employees have no fault to. The owners most likely don't have any fault to, because they trusted in these guys to keep up credibility. Did I say that right? Credibility. Yeah. And also to keep a good image, because this brand meant something at one point. Now it means you're an idiot and they're liars. That's what it means. And that's the brand that they have to carry, unfortunately. Yeah. That like these guys are the Bricks and Minifigs brand. What it means now is that they are dishonest. And the people that are owners most likely are not dishonest, and they are carrying a dishonest name, and they're stuck with that. So that it does suck, you know, and it doesn't mean that they're making excuses for corporate, but corporate's screwing up.
You know what we should do? We should all four go into business with Cody Schultz and open up a 1980s style Bricks and Minifigs where we sell everything 1980s.
Well, if it's
G.I.
1980s,
Joe, Transformers, the best stuff.
Legos, though.
Well, if it's 1980s, are you going to sell cocaine in the back?
Hell yeah.
I mean, if Nick's working there.
Yeah. If Nick's working, it'll be sold in the front, not the back.
I'm here anytime someone. I'm here for the Hoth set. Oh, that's Nick in the back.
Yeah.
The Hoth.
I'm here for Hoth.
Oh my gosh.
Your first line at the front door will keep you going shopping the whole time. But you gotta pay. You gotta pay for any additional ones.
You know, my favorite customers were when somebody came in drunk. And they would just like put like $300 down on a set or whatever. I had this drunk couple in once, and they were fighting if they should get it or not. And then I went over like, hey, maybe if you guys want to come back tomorrow. And he's like, no, I want the Bugatti. And I'm like, I look at her. She's like, and I'm like, do you want the Thor hammer? She's like, yeah, if he's gonna get it, then I'm gonna get it. And then they ended up spending like 400 something. And I was like, sweet. Didn't even have to make a sale. Just pointed. I'm like, you want that? It's the best.
So that's Tavia.
Hey,
changing the people at corporate will not help.
Yeah, because
she spoke about that at length in our interview.
Yeah, yeah, and there's going to be more to come on that. You know, and I'm kind of in agreement. You know, corporate just needs to burn to the ground. And then these independent store owners have their own. It's their own business. They're not
here's the
tied
thing.
up into contracts. They're all that goes away, and they're all on their own.
In order for their because without giving anything away, the connections that there are to corporate, the only way to really overpower corporate is if all the owners had their lawyers and realized that they could buy shares. Because if you're hurting a brand, then you're like a liability to the brand, even if you're the owner, because you're a franchise.
Yeah.
You're a franchised company. So then if all the owners were able to buy shares in Bricks and Minifigs, then all of them can get together and control who gets to be in what position for corporate, and then sell those shares back once they establish corporate. It's very rare for that to happen to companies, but it's been done in the past. I don't know all the legal hugabaloo that can happen with that, but that's like really the only way if they don't want anybody who's currently involved or connected to corporate to be part of it in the future.
So, changing gears here a little bit. First of all, Eric, that is one of the best YouTube logos I've ever seen.
I love it. Yeah. Oh, I
Good
see him in your
stuff.
comments. I was like, that is cool.
What's more appealing to you
Boba
guys,
Fett,
the Boba Fett color scheme or the Decepticon icon?
Both.
It's cool. So cool
Both,
together.
man.
Yeah.
I think it's the Decepticon icon for me, but
Yeah.
that's
Speaking of, and Relic and Ristman, you might actually have this, but I just saw a picture of this today. I don't know if it's real or not, but did they make a Lego Soundwave with the cassette tapes?
I have the Lego Soundwave with the cassette tapes.
proof.
Okay, I didn't know they ever even made
Yes,
that.
and it does transform. You can transform it.
Huh. That's freaking badass.
And
Was it
it
expensive?
he has a sound brick also. You press the sound brick and it has it plays the Transformers theme song. It plays him talking several different lines. It actually even has a sound brick in it.
That's badass. I want that. Was it expensive? How much was it?
It's like it's $200.
$200, $199.99.
Dang.
It's not
Man,
retired. You can still find them.
Man,
When
I
it
need to
retires,
look
it'll
for
probably go up a good amount.
Yeah.
But Transformers isn't super hot in the media right now, so it might go up very gradually.
It's a great
over
set,
time.
and the cassette tapes also transform.
Nick, tell Eric about episode 2.
Yeah, so episode 2, we are going to start. We got a lot of the information and everything that we need for it, and we're going to get it out as soon as possible. At the absolute latest, it'll be this upcoming Tuesday at the latest. But
Do you guys
we'll
have
get it out as soon as we can.
Do you guys have like time frames, like after every episode, like 2 or 3 days later, the next episode, or anything like that?
That's what we're
or-
wanting to do. So
Yeah.
the truth is, we were nearing the end of our planning for episode 2, and we were about to go into production. And I got a message with information and
About Teulu.
about Teulu,
Yeah.
and that sent me and Nick down
Another rabbit hole.
a long rabbit hole, long tunnel, long road, and we weren't able to finish it until noon today.
Yeah.
So we hit the brakes on episode 2, but
get
now
that
we're going to be able to start picking that up again. We will probably get it recorded at some point Sunday and edited Monday, and possibly released Monday, but Tuesday, and we're not planning on the other ones being a week apart. We want to get them out as quickly as we can. They're very time consuming.
Yeah.
There's a lot of information. Like the video is 10 minutes or 12 minutes. So people, and if you're used to like a 2-hour live stream or a 4 or 5 hour live stream, and then how much information can you really get in 10 or 12 minutes? You could actually get quite a bit. Like Ristman, tell us your thoughts about the information and delivery. Like you told me in a conversation, you couldn't look away from the screen because you'd miss something.
I like the transitions a lot, and I'm usually not that guy, right? I'm usually doing something else. Literally, I have every video playing on 1.25 or 1.5 speed, and in this video, I kept stopping, and I'm like, well, shit, I'm going to just have to watch it, right? Because of the transitions and some of the graphics you put up were helpful to what you were talking about. I'm not saying they're not usually helpful, but you know what I mean. You had to kind of be watching it, to see how it all fit together. And so yeah, I thought that part of it was really cool. It's really, really well put together. Like I said, I just hate the algorithm didn't push it out as much as we had hoped, but it doesn't mean it wasn't a great video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I concur.
Yep. So
I can't say nothing. I didn't see nothing. I'm in the dark.
Oh, it's only $189.99, Nick. You save,
Oh,
we
the
saved
sound
you
Yeah,
$20.
you save a whole $10, fool.
And he's still in stock on Lego.com, which means you can find him.
So people talked about, I meant to say this earlier, people talked about in the video today how when we showed Tavia's check on the screen, people were like, but the company name is misspelled on that check. That doesn't make sense. All right. So she sent us the real image, and I, through the editor, was trying to redact things, and I was having a heck of a time getting that done. So just to simplify and expedite the process, I threw it in AI and told it to redact everything that it needed to by blurring. And there shouldn't be any private information or whatever. It changed the spelling of the word. And so that was 100% AI. I've got the actual real image that she sent me. That's not the one that you see on the screen. You see one that's like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it would make sense because a lot of things in my termination that are misspelled, like my last name.
Right.
Oh, really?
They are incompetent, so it's nothing.
And
Nothing,
Coach,
nothing new.
it's crazy. You should see how AI spells Murfreesboro when it comes out. I mean, it comes out really weird.
Yeah.
It comes out really weird.
Very, very weird.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. Somebody's being gross in the chat, by the way.
Oh,
Just saying.
yeah. Oh, well, I hope he was trying to be funny.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fading, Coach. What else are we going to talk about? Going 2 hours already. What
By the
else
way,
you got?
are those newer Lego sets behind you, Risman?
Yeah, so I've got unbuilt on the Prime Day. I got the Star Destroyer,
Okay.
which I've been wanting.
We're
Yeah,
all
yeah.
over the South, Cindy.
Then we
Yeah.
got Tyrannosaurus,
Florida, to
and
Alabama.
Jurassic Park, and then I wanted the art set of the New York skyline.
Oh, you're an architecture
Yeah.
guy.
So I got a backlog. This weekend's gonna be watching some YouTube and building some Lego sets because I got a couple more
yeah.
on the way. So
Which ones you got coming?
We got to get these guys some Lego sets, man.
I bought the AT-AT with the Int 4 from Mando and Grogu because I wanted the Int 4. I know.
You see, this is the problem. You're a supporter.
I know.
What's wrong
Just in
with
case
you?
y'all didn't know,
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Oh, cool! You
Ooh.
did get it.
Heck yeah.
That's a beautiful set.
Oh.
I want to break that set on your head.
I'm Batman.
It has the gold Batman in it too. You
I
can
can't
even
wait.
sit inside the set.
I can't wait.
Beautiful set.
And I look, people could be mad at me or whatever. When I went to the Bricks and Minifigs, did I even talk about that on?
Yeah,
last
you
week?
went in and interviewed the manager.
Did I talk about how when I walked in, two of the employees ran to the back of the room with their phones in their hands and like shut the door? They
yeah,
like,
yeah,
looked
you
at-
said.
Yeah.
They
Well,
looked at me.
I
and
don't know
like,
if you said that on stream. You said it to me though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they watched me like a hawk. And there were a bunch of people in the store. They definitely knew who I was. Like, they definitely recognized me. They don't know me. They recognize me.
Oh, but by the way, Coach, we do have somebody in the chat that is currently a store owner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. 7 with AJ. Super nice guy. He was on my chat a few times.
Oh.
I don't see him.
He just messaged.
Lies.
Oh, I see him right here.
Yeah, yeah.
7 with AJ. No one can just buy shares. BAM is not publicly traded.
You
7 with
don't
AJ.
Yeah.
We wish you the very best, sir. I know that things have been tough for a lot of people. We wish you the very best.
Yeah, and by the way, just to this comment, you can buy shares on companies that aren't publicly traded, that you just have to split it up into shares. So like if I had a store and it's my store, I could put a value to it and then say like I'm gonna split it up to 100 shares, and then when you sell or bring on a partner, it's split up into shares of the company. So then that's how they own 51%. So they have a certain amount of shares. So then every share is worth a certain amount. So like a share could be worth $50,000, or let's say if the store is worth $1 million and you split it up into 100 shares, then you get what, $10,000 a share,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Well, 100,000.
So then
100, how many?
100,000. That would be
$1 million divided by 100.
Oh, by 100, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like
yeah,
$10,000 a share, right?
Yeah.
So then that's how it works. So you don't actually have to be public. Like public, you trade in stocks. There's stock within the company.
Mm-hmm.
When it's a private company, you could split it up into shares where people have multiple ownership or multiple shares of a company, and that's usually how you get silent partners, that they own shares of your business.
I'm guessing that's how corporate works at BAM, and that's how Reed is. If all of it's true, how he's
that's how you're
owner.
a majority shareholder,
Yeah.
right? Like if there is somebody that is a majority shareholder or a minor shareholder, it's because they bought shares. It's just been split up into shares. So then there is an allotment of shares within every company.
Yeah.
And then everybody owns a certain amount, and that's it. And then, like for instance, if I own 50% of shares of Bricks and Minifigs, and I don't want to own 50% no more, but I still want to own a percentage, I just sell each share, and then within the contract, it will tell me how many people I can bring on to own shares. So if they only let me bring on 2 people that want to own a piece of the company, then I could only sell shares to 2 people, and they get to decide how many shares they want to buy. It's pretty simple.
Yeah. Something else which I'm not going to get too deep into the weeds on this, but one other thing that we've been hearing a lot of is it's possible that a lot of people at corporate are hiding a lot of stuff from Reed Brimhall on the seriousness of the whole situation, everything going on, which we'll more than likely get into in a later video in more detail. But
what's that about Brimhall, Nick? What'd you say?
I don't know how much Reed.
He might be out of the loop on some things.
Yeah.
That's what we've been told, that he's like keeps his distance, and that people we've been told, we're not saying this with authority. We've been told that people running the corporate office intentionally keeps him in the dark on things.
Yeah.
Look, when
unless they need money from him.
We've also been told.
I'll say
that
my experience is like when I had the store, he wasn't involved in anything. When I owned Bricks and Minifigs, like I met him in Discovery days. He was there, and he said that like, oh yeah, he has a store and he helps out when there's questions about like CPA questions, tax questions, and that like he won't help out with the taxes for individual stores, but if you can talk to him and he'll give you like recommend you somewhere in your local area to do bookkeeping or whatever, stuff like that. But I never received a phone call from him the entire time. I never called him pretty much the entire time, and you never really heard his name when you called corporate or in meetings unless he was on Slack messaging for whatever reason.
So just want to throw this out here real quick. Just got another message come in. If there's any anybody with information that thinks that we need to know something, let us know. But we're going to ask you to verify it. We're not just going to take your word for it. We don't do that. If we just took people's word for stuff, we would have made some crazy videos.
Yeah. We actually had an ex Disney employee that was at the top, up there at the top, working with the top dogs at Disney. like Eisner and like all of them when Eisner was still there, and Iger, you know, and we got all his info. We got his LinkedIn profile. He sent us pictures of his employee Disney badge, his certificates and awards that he got while he was there, like everything. And we were able to go out on the internet, verify who he was, like all that stuff, you know. But then at that point, you know, and he didn't want to come out publicly and give his real name, but we knew what his real name was. And he shared his experience with Disney corporate and how they're a bunch of D-bags over there. So that was we definitely look for people that are wanting to speak out, and but we definitely make sure that it's legitimate.
And we've gotten some messages from store owners that have literally typed emails like this, just thanking us for the coverage that we've done.
Yeah.
And that meant a lot. Like, it kept our fire going. They were one of them was like, I felt like I had nowhere to turn, and nobody understood. And then I watched some of your videos and the things that you said, like, because some of these owners feel that the entire public is against them because they are owning a store. Now, and this is what a lot of people don't get, or they just don't care about because they're not good people. We're talking about some people that sold their life savings
Yeah.
Well, right now
to open up a store.
7 with AJ says that this is his retirement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm just going to walk away from it and go be a Walmart greeter. You know, nothing wrong with being a Walmart greeter, by the way. Just saying. You know, you got to take that into account. And it's easy to say those kind of things when it's not you that's going through it. I've been through that kind of stuff in my profession. You know, I was fired as a basketball coach, and I had been what people thought I was judged as successful. Like I was a pretty good basketball coach. It was a difference in me and the head football coach, and they chose the football. It is what it is. I lost, no big deal. But I've been there, and if you're not the one that's living with it, then you don't really understand it. You know, just want to throw that out there. That just some store owners are sorry people. There's no doubt about it. Some of the social media posts that we've seen and stuff, but there's a whole bunch of them that are not doing well right now, and it's a struggle, and their livelihoods are impacted, and they got families at home. Relic, you could speak on this. You lived it.
Yeah, like, man, I do plan on making a video of, like, what goes through your head, especially in my situation, of, like, when you get this termination letter, when things don't go well. Like, it's psychologically damaging. Like, you start thinking you're going crazy. You know, like, what did I do wrong? You start, because the only person you can actually analyze is yourself. Like, what did I do wrong to get to this point? Right? And that's like and you're not getting any answers.
You didn't do anything
wrong.
Yeah.
Well, like that's the thing. Like when all this was happening, right? When even after I cleaned out the store, you know, and trying to keep a level head and make sure that I wasn't in debt with the $500K. I kept thinking, like, what did I do that was so bad that made these guys want to destroy my life? Like, what am I doing? Like, and who else is like trying to destroy my life? You start questioning, like, you know, like, are my siblings honest people? Are my best friend, is he an honest person? Like, who around me is looking for my downfall? And you get paranoid. You feel like super alone. It don't matter. Like, you are in the ringer, and no one can pull you out. You got to figure it out yourself. And yeah, like, people really believed in this brand and put everything that they could to it and to make it successful, and it just sucks. You know, with all this happening, it really sucks. Like, people, it sucks knowing, like, questioning what your future is going to be like.
Yeah.
You know, that you have no control. Like, you could be doing well right now with the business, But what other information is going to come out about Bix and Minifigs that's going to damage it even more? It's an unpredictable future. That when it comes to business and you can't predict anything, it's a 50-50 shot if it's going to go well or not. You might be doing well, but you're stressing out.
Right.
You're going crazy.
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm with you. So it's definitely, and look, that's one of the things that we got coming up on the BAM Files, episode 3. Now we'll get 2 out here in the next few days, early next week, probably Monday, Tuesday ish. Episode 3 might be the one that we enjoy making on the most, because it's
always episode 3.
It is. It's the story of the local owners and how they're impacted and what they're doing behind the scenes, and messages that they've received from corporate, how they're being treated from corporate, and corporate's releasing PRs saying they're going to be transparent and honest and all these things. And in the meantime, when local stores are going to corporate and asking them for help, the response that they're getting is everything's going to be better this Friday. And they're saying that week after week after week, not giving any real answers. So, and we know, based on Slack communication, that corporate is watching our videos. They might not be here during the live stream. They might be watching it on a replay. And if corporate is here watching the live stream, I know that you probably think you are in the right, and that these crazy YouTube channels that are covering all this stuff are in the wrong. But what we're just saying is do right by everybody. Do right by Brian Mansell, which you may or may not have already done that. Do right by Reckless Ben. Do right to the local owners. Do right to the customers, and start caring more about your customers, your local franchise customers, and not care only about what you do for your own pockets.
For your own family and your own people.
Yeah. We've got some really interesting revelations that are coming up that nobody else has really been talking about.
I honestly, after everything that happened, I was trying to find ways while I was working to open up another business, and you need a lot of capital. But I was trying to figure, I helped somebody. They wanted to know my knowledge on how to satisfy the customer in a brick and mortar store and make sales go up, but also just be transparent. And I was giving him my whole layout, and I was kind of doing that for a minute because I've wanted to help people out. I think Seven with AJ, you could ask him. He has in Slack, they have, at least were able to see my numbers back in the day. I don't know if they can't see anymore, but he even confirmed for the chat a week or two ago how great my numbers were, because they were pretty freaking awesome. And it's I want to give that layout, but also there's a lot of things where you can't help other stores out competitively if you're not part of the same brand or company. So
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there's a way, something that always pissed me off when I actually had the store is how people put the prices. It was always above retail price. I think that's 100% dishonest. I don't care if it's because Toy House can't give you percentage. Stop buying from Toy House because they're crooks. Be fair, be transparent. Show them what you're gonna sell it for when you're making a trade, what you're gonna buy it for, why you're gonna buy it for that price. I don't care if you offer $1 to $100 set. Explain why you're offering only $1 and selling it for $100. It's because this thing will never sell. It sucks. Yeah. You could try to sell it on your own. If you can't sell on your own, come here, and this is the price I'm going to give you. That's it.
Right.
You don't have to be all sneaky about it. You don't have to be all oh, I don't want them to know. No, let them know. You're cutting out the middleman. That's
something interesting too. I read in a document that we have, something that BAM corporate sends to all of their new franchisees. And it says that one of the things that separates them from everybody else is they offer the highest prices for used Lego. Bro, Relic, you correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel pretty good about this. That comes down to the local owners that are making those decisions. That has
It does.
nothing to do with corporate. Corporate's not dictating that. That comes down to the you could.
Well,
we saw
now-
evidence that one kid took his minifigures to 3 or 4 different stores and got wildly different.
Yeah, so they did try to rectify that a little bit. Like when I would say the last few months of the store, they like created this system within Heartland to utilize the average, and then they said like, oh, you have to give only 35% of its value to the customer, so then you get a 65% profit range, some bullcrap like that. And it was always either too like way underpriced or overpriced of the set. So we still kept using Bricklink because it's like that's what every Lego fan knows. Bricklink, the average, the last 6 months sold, that's the true price.
Right.
It isn't the max price of the current listing. Like, you know how to calculate the exact price. Then you also have to know,
And it's
if
not
that price
eBay
is coming from-
sold prices either, because you got to
Oh,
deduct 10
we-
to 15% off of that
no, yeah,
for the
we
eBay,
would
to account
avoid
for the eBay fees.
Yeah, we would avoid eBay because people can list whatever they want on eBay.
Yeah.
Like Bricklink, you could see it throughout the world, like how much it was sold in Australia, how much it was sold in the UK, whatever, and then you could calculate that as well. But you have to take the time. It could take a long time to do a trade. You know, like I think the longest I ever did a trade was like 4 hours, where actually they told me about the collection and I opened the store like 3 hours before opening so I could do the trade. It was huge.
We
But-
had a Brian Mansell Lego size Star Wars collection come to my house, didn't we, Nick?
He must have stepped away.
Teulu.
More. He's muted. He's muted.
Good. Come on, Nick. He might be on the phone.
Tallulah, hello. So we got a new member,
Hey.
Chris LaPerna. So happy to have you here. Welcome aboard to the EBN
Joined
family.
as a knight, Coach. Joined as a knight.
Joined as a knight. We're filling the base for you, Chris. That is awesome. We love seeing new members come in. Go check out the members page. I just posted a members only video today, so go and check that out. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Speaking of members, my goodness, man. So that's Chris LaPerna, and my mouse decided to stop working. There we go. This is acting really
Your mouse
weird.
broke?
The
need to
mouse
charge
isn't
it.
broke. It's just
Charge it.
I can't see my list of people.
Oh, you're looking for your member list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't help
So
you with that.
weird.
You can go to the www.com of Echo Base Network.
Listen to you and see your face.
www.com? What is that?
www.com. That's it.
Look,
www.echobasenetwork.com.
Look, Echo Base Network. Go to
Members.
Go to members, and I now have his Sarlacc image up there.
Nice.
Are you freaking
So-
kidding me?
Oh no, it's there.
Word.
Not members. Meet the team. All right. So go down here and gotcha.
Dude, I was like, all right, I'll roll with it.
That would definitely keep somebody from coming back to the channel. All right. So
Or maybe they'll keep
members.
them on for other reasons.
Scott Westbrook gifted 5 Echo Base Network memberships. And then we got Paul Norse joined as a member. So we also got Sam Fines joined as a member. Awesome, Sam. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you, brother. We also got Salt in Exile gifted a membership. Wendy
Salt in
Michelle
Exile.
gifted a membership. We got CC Speaks Raw. That's our 10th new member tonight. And then Cindy Luhu joined. That's 11 members. And then we just got Chris LaPerna. That's 12 members tonight. That is awesome, guys. We really appreciate that. Feeling the bass for all that. All right. So let's. Oh, and I got it stuck there on Nick's face. That's funny. By the way, members, we will be updating this. You can go to the members page right here on our website, and your name will be appearing in the near future. That list will be updated sometime very soon. So awesome. All right, guys, we're going to close out these last chats, and we're gonna start looking at wrapping it up here. We've been going about 2.5 hours right at it. So I don't know how to say this. I could say Teulu better than that. We're going to call you H. H says, Coach, I appreciate you showing my earlier question. You guys are all right. Not sure about the Baldwin, though.
Nobody
I feel the
is.
same way sometimes.
Wait, but which one is the bald one? One is wearing a hat.
That's a truth, but they definitely mean me.
That is not truth.
I saw on a thumbnail that Nick created. It is truth. It's gospel
All right.
now.
Oh, I did. I created. See, that's what I like about AI. I actually
Stop.
sent this picture to my wife while she was at work, and she thought it was real, y'all.
Oh my gosh, you look like like a chubbier Slender Man.
Look at that.
Really accentuates those cheeks.
It
Like a
does.
serial
it does.
killer.
So she said, "Please no." And anyways,
I have shaved my head bald before. I
and
should
this
send
is
you the
me
picture.
without the hat.
That's me. I can already tell it's me. It's me and Michael Thomas.
That's Michael Thomas at our meetup. That was awesome. Do I have a
Yep,
picture
so-
with hair? Like,
So
you have no hair.
all the people that are new here, we do a channel meetup every year at ICCC-Con in Nashville, Tennessee. We've been doing it. This last one was, what was it, our 5th one, Risman? 4th one?
Click it and stick it, Nick. Yes, 4th or 5th one.
That's Coach and WDW Pro.
yes, sir.
He finally did that face reveal.
He's my boy.
Hold up. I'm gonna send you some, Coach.
What you sending? Better not be nothing gross.
You're the only one that sends gross stuff. I don't want to hear it. Hold up. I got you. Did you see the other stuff that I sent you?
I do.
Isn't it awesome?
It is.
I'm sure
That
the
killer
chat's
whale in the box, man, is nice.
It's riveting,
Sure
Coach. Get back to the super chats.
Yeah, I'm sure the chat's
Wait,
loving,
did you see the
loving watching
picture
you
that I
look
just
down
sent
at
you?
your phone.
Yeah. Wait.
I was looking at vintage Transformers and G.I. Joes. I was
Dude,
stuck.
you should. I didn't
Whoa.
even film half that.
Whoa. What a nerd. Can I show that?
Sure, go ahead.
Look at this nerd right here. Come on, phone.
You gotta focus in.
Got to hide your own face. It's trying to put it in front of your face. There you go, Coach. Oh my God.
Is that you?
That's
That
me,
is
bro.
scary. That is scary.
Dude,
My-
I saw you on Facebook and I thought it was some other dude and I was gonna add you as a friend and I was like, that's not him.
It's me.
Wow.
Yeah, like I what's it called? I sent that picture to my mom when I was in Boston, and she calls me up and she's like, "Don't ever do that again. You look like the head of a penis. Don't
Oh,
ever
boy.
shave your head." And I'm like, "Word, my bad, mom." And she's like,
Well,
then
all right,
she just
then.
said like, "Freaking penis head," and then hung up the phone. I was like, "Thanks, mom.
Oh,
Thanks."
sounds like a good mom right there.
Oh yeah, I told you guys. She's like the only. She told.
If I had kids,
She
that's
told
something
Brandon-
like I would do.
Yeah, she told Brandon when she met him, like, listen to your wife, or I cut off your penis, and then walked out the store. I'm like, that was like the only thing she's ever said to Brandon.
That's my
F
mom.
that guy. Screw that guy. My mom's the best. You guys gotta meet her.
Yeah.
She's tackled my principal before.
I remember you telling that
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
All right,
she's-
Coach.
she's
4 more to
awesome.
go. Come on.
Yes, boss. All right. Master Dad Bane, member for 7 months. Lucky 7 months. Late to the party. Go EBN. What's up, Dad Bane? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Give me a holler. Give me a holler. Let's see. Chris LaPerna, new member. Want to say thanks again. Highlighting it again. Marissa Marie. She says, with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Marissa. She said, or Marissa, sorry. I know the store owners are in a contract, but if several stores came together and sued Corp, could they file in federal court instead of filing in that BS Utah court? No, they cannot.
Yeah, and I would say
We've got way more on that coming.
Yeah,
so
that's also a better question for a lawyer or a law tuber.
Yeah.
I really can't say.
We got some good information on that because a lot of stores are being some people in public have the mindset that says if you have not already left or filed lawsuit against BAM franchising, you're part of the problem. And local owners are like, what? I can't. We're going to get into that, guys. We're going to get into that.
That's all coming up.
That's coming.
Stay
That's
tuned.
forthcoming. I promise. So, and I do think Nick and I are going to talk about this, but I do think that we're going to add a sub-page on our website, and we'll call it something like Major Productions or something. So we'll have our sequel trilogy documentary. This series will be there, and other big things that we do.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Yeah. So
Sounds cool.
if you want to watch all of the BAM files, they're all right there.
And we can
watch
certainly
them.
manage it by playlists in YouTube too. It's easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much, Marissa Marie, with that awesome $10 super chat, girl. We appreciate it. And then Amber, TSW. I like this channel. Very super chill. I do feel like that's one thing that we do that a lot of channels.
Dang it.
I don't
I'll
get
be
the
right
chill vibe on a lot of live streams. Do y'all?
Sometimes, but sometimes not. Again,
But
I try to only watch live streams that are more chill.
yeah.
I feel like we're like this all the time, though, when we live stream.
Yeah.
Now, our pre-made videos are nothing like this. They're, they're not chill at all. They're fast. I think they're fast moving, even though I talk slow.
Yeah, you talk very, very nice.
Oh,
The chat was
Go
pretty
ahead,
good
Coach.
tonight. We had one troublemaker who I eventually did ban. So, and sorry to Chris Gorman for that. I didn't catch it quickly enough.
Yeah.
And it was just enough. So
I didn't ban somebody. I put somebody in timeout.
Well, I banned somebody. I saw you time somebody out. So we had two. Two is great. Chat's been great today. Appreciate it.
Yes,
a lot.
sorry, Wristman. Like I pointed that out because I saw it was continuing. But
You were right to point it out.
Don't mess with the executive producer, the bald-headed wonder.
Well, I'll bet.
Yeah, he might be an easy lover, but it's a groovy kind of love, so you gotta be careful.
We've been through it on this channel, and Coach knows I'm never afraid to ban a bitch. So that's what happens.
Yeah.
That's just what
Guys,
happens.
still got 360 people. Thank y'all so much for being here. It's been a great stream. It's been a long one. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks to Relic for showing up.
No, thank you.
Nick's not here at the moment, but we appreciate it. Episode 2 coming. We're going to keep working on it, picking it back up tomorrow. Appreciate all of y'all's support. Welcome to all the new members. Go check out our website. If you're a member, go look at the member video dropped today. And guys, that's going to do it for us. As we always say here, you are Echo Base Network. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.
Feel the bass. Feel the bass.